choice. Okay, here we are. The first game of the Back to Warcraft ladder contest finals. We have Boka in the upper left, the German player from Hamburg, playing human here on Twisted Meadows in the upper left. On the upper right, we have SoniK as the Red Night Elf. I hope everything is okay. Let me switch that up. Okay, yeah, everything should be good. Here we go. The picture is fine. I hope the sound is fine. It's not perfect, to be honest, but I think you can see everything that is important here in this game. Okay, map number 1, Twisted Meadows. Boka, he made a boot camp with DeLorean. I think you all know him, former German vice champion or silver medal winner in the EPS back in 2000, let me guess, 2012 or 13 or 14, whatever it was. No, not 14, but so it should have been 2013. And I visited them. Very nice people. Very cool dudes, both of them. And yeah, Boka really coming back. He always was there, but kind of dropped out in Jera Cups like around round 3 or 4. But when it comes down to mass gaming, he's back on point. So let's see if he can surprise SoniK here. SoniK is going for a Warden first here on Twisted Meadows. Not that uncommon, but I think this ladder contest is definitely a chance to play some unusual tactics, maybe. So yeah, just playing that Warden is definitely a good choice, an interesting choice, a viewer-friendly choice. And I guess everything is okay because there are no complaints in the chat. Obviously, the Goblin Laboratory creep here from Boka. Every human, or almost every human, does this. The good old SK Mio creep spot, like ESL TV called it back in the day. Of course, huge experience advantage in the early game. Tomb of Strength and Robe of the Magi. Awesome item. One more Water Elemental plus damage. But SoniK is keeping up experience-wise, creeping with the Engine of War here this shop, so he can easily get boots and whatever else he wants from that one. SoniK scouting here, nothing out of the ordinary for Boka. No tech yet, but is it the second Engine of War for SoniK? Yes, for more creeping. Is there a Huntress Hall? No, so no Mass Huntress or whatever. And there is level 2 for the Warden. Zoe Mask. Also a very good item. More Shadow Strikes against the Archmage, always great. Because he's so squishy and falls off his horse very quickly. What is Boka doing here? This looks weird. His economy is kind of fucked up, but now I think he corrected it. So the Warden goes on to harass the Archmage. Wait a second. Okay, kind of distracting. So the Warden took a few hits here. Of course, the Robe of the Magi is very beneficial with the +6 damage. And okay, expansion from Boka, but I think SoniK is definitely expecting this one. Going for double Engine of War and creeping without a hero now. So maybe he can go for more harass. What is he buying? Okay, the staff. So definitely more harass from SoniK, sorry. And yeah, Archmage will be level 3. I think SoniK is not able to contest this expansion early on. But we will have a level 3 Warden very, very soon. But what is SoniK doing without a tech? And without a Huntress Hall? Did he want to try to push it down with Mass Huntress? Mass Archers? That would be weird. Oh, another great item here. Pendant of Energy. 615 mana and there's no Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter would be awesome now. Because he can always burn the mana, always do damage. And here it is. Warden, no fan of knives so far. She has Blink and Shadow Strike. And of course a lot of mana regeneration with the Subway Mask. in her inventory. So this will be a lot of Shadow Strikes, but there is a Water Elemental level 2, so not level 3 yet. Scout from Boka, and yes, that's something doing. Counter expanding. So his goal is to get the Echo advantage. Oh, level 3 now. All 3 skills have been skilled, and he does very, very well. I think Boka is a little overwhelmed at the moment with the situation. Every single peasant died. Oh boy, and the Archmage did nothing in return. What a crazy harass from SoniK. What a successful harass from SoniK. And yeah, he just stands there with 50 HP, now pulling the town portal, and he knows, okay, this game is definitely going in my favor. The expansion is delayed by a huge margin. Maybe Boka was distracted by something? The Warden just went on a rampage with Fan of Knives. Okay. Of course, mercenaries. When did he creep that? Ah, okay, he walked through the forest with the Engine of War. That's an easy creeping, and that makes the Warden go very close to level 4. And I think he'll skill Fan of Knives then again. Because there's still no tech. Okay, there's still no tech from Boka. Mercenaries getting sniped here from the Water Elemental, but I think that's about it. Yep, Shadow Strike. Is it level 4 now? Yep, level 4, and... Ah, okay, it's level 2 Shadow Strike, level 2 Fan of Knives, and one of the heroes is going down. It is... Okay, no hero, but the town portal, and that opens a huge timing window for SoniK. Finally, he comes up with a Hunter's Soul, tier 2 tech, expansion is finished, so he can take the time and creep the spot here for the expansion, or he can go for more harass, but his archers are so damaged that he should probably heal them up first. And Boka has to invest a lot into defenses. No shop for him. Yet. He's building one, but not the best position, I guess. Placing it at the expansion would be better for him. But yeah, let's not forget the Archmage. The Archmage is super strong, especially with that inventory. Robe of the Magi and the Pendant of Energy. And he doesn't even need his Warden to creep the natural expansion. He can go for more harass, level 2 Shadow Strike, no blink, level 2 Fan of Knives as well. So mana intensive play from the Warden. The expansion is up and it's running, but it's definitely not safe. Especially not from a Warden. We have a Zeppelin on Boka's side. Always ready to save the Archmage from a Shadow Strike, because the dot stops in the Zeppelin. Muddy the Mud Golem, everybody, in game number 1. And yeah, looks like an easy game for SoniK, but he's not sealing the deal so far. But here comes the harass from the Warden. Fan of Knives is ready, you can see it here. But he's kind of scared by the towers, by the upcoming towers. Ancients of Wind, I like that. I really like that. Judith the Talon push against footmen and towers with a small support from mercenaries. That's always good. Fun to watch and very effective. Because I think for Boka there's no chance to tech. Okay, he techs now, but that takes around 2 minutes. And I don't know if he's playing riflemen now or casters or whatever. But Dot's still pretty effective. And Ancient of Lore. Okay, so he's super safe. Maybe he just builds the Ancient of Wind, yeah, for that Hippogriff. Too bad. I would love to see Dots in this one, but I have high hopes for Foggy. That he plays Dots later. Okay, Boka now kinda ready for the Warden. Nice pickup. There's no orb, of course, because it's still tier 2 for SoniK. Expansion is up. And he can load in the Wisps, gather some more gold. So economy-wise, things are equaled up now, but yeah, there's a blacksmith, but a little too late for rifleman, I guess. So he will play mass casters and mortar teams.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, SoniK invested like 350 gold into this Hippogriff, but it's definitely worth it. Panda as a second hero, obvious choice. Breath of Fire deals tremendous damage to all the human units, especially except the Spellbreakers, but until there's a big line of Spellbreakers to block the Panda, this guy is gonna hurt. And he's not going for creeping, he's going for the expansion right away. In the meantime, Boka is scouting with an invisible Archmage. He has a lot of gold, 1,300 gold, but he can't really invest it. He's investing it into towers, obviously, and more upgrades. But I think that's it. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this push goes on. Where's the Warden? There she is. Level 5, Fan of Knives on level 3. Hits the workers so hard and everything is crushed again. Looks like, yeah, I don't know. Looks definitely bad. So much merc support here. Boka trying to snipe the casters, the healers, the priests, but it's not enough, man. It's definitely not enough. He can't do anything in return. He tries to pressure the upcoming expansion. No, he doesn't. GG from Boka. 1-0 for the favorite in this quarterfinal, for the Ukrainian player. And yeah, that was the first game of the Back to Warcraft ladder contest. Edit. Yeah. Okay. Next map is Echo Isles, and it's up already. Not yet. Yeah, very impressive way to start the tournament for Mr. SoniK. Iron SoniK. Amazing good SoniK. Okay, game is up. So let's see if Boka has some special tactics here on Echo. We saw Atheist P yesterday trying to tower rush Warchief Rich. I can imagine the same here. I think you can't really win a mass micro fight against SoniK in the late game. So he should look for some cheesy strategies. And I think that's that's definitely an appeal. That's definitely an appeal of this tournament, that the lower tier players try to cheese the other guys, like SoniK, Foggy, Warchief, probably even Orc Worker. I'm ready. Do as you please. And start the second map. Boka is ready, SoniK is ready, yeah. Okay, SoniK, it's Echo Isles. So finally the recording is working here. Okay, Boka on the upper left, trying to fight back from a one... Oops, why does it not update? Scoreboard, refresh. Okay, here's the 1-0 for SoniK. Of course it is best of 3, so Boka one map away from being eliminated from the tournament. So maybe we see some cheese here. Some crazy tactics from him. Maybe a tower rush. But let's see what he pulls out of his pocket. On the other side, SoniK, of course, here as the red Night Elf. And he might go for a Warden again. That worked pretty well. Cool creep route from him here on TM. Very fast level 4. Of course, the harass went exceptionally well. But maybe this time he gets hindered a little more. Maybe we see a Mountain King, but I don't think Boka is a Mountain King player. I'm not sure. Late Altar of Kings, Tavern Hero, everybody. And a Warden. So, what's he gonna go for? I can imagine a Dark Ranger. I can imagine Fire Lord. I can imagine Beastmaster. Can imagine a lot of things. Maybe even Alchemist or a Tinker, also possible.
Player's forces are under attack.
I don't think he's going Naga first. Maybe he is. Oh, that would be so embarrassing. Now I named all the Tavern Heroes and I said, oh no, never the Naga. But we'll see. Okay, SoniK immediately with the Mercenary Camp, Creep Route. I think it's the most efficient one, definitely. But you have your game, your base open, so you're vulnerable to attacks.
A player's forces are under attack.
And what's he going for? The footman's coming close towards the tavern. The cooldown is off, and we see. Oh my god! Ha ha ha! Okay. Okay. That's surprising. And he pulls Militia towards the expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think SoniK knows about the Tavern Hero because he scouted the build order. But what do you want to achieve? Of course you can easily pick off the archers now, but I think SoniK will just stop building them because usually the Warden should be enough with Shadow Strike to pressure the Naga so hard that she can't roam freely. In the meantime, you can creep with Engine of War and the archers you didn't lose. But of course, this destroys the creeping game of SoniK. Maybe 1 or 2 archers more, and then everything is fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
For that hard creep spot, you definitely would need the Warden. Now Boka creeping simultaneously. Nope. Waiting for Lady Serpentra. That could really be interesting. But of course he lacks stun now because he doesn't have a Mountain King. He lacks Water Elemental to support him early on. He lacks the Brilliance Aura later on, which is really, really bad for playing mass casters. But maybe he's going for a tier 2 tower push. With a strong level 3 Naga. Gloves of Haste, supportive for Frost Arrow, but he doesn't pick it up. Okay, now he does. And SoniK, yeah, he doesn't really know what to do with this situation. Well, this is not tier 2. This is not tier 2, this is tier 1. Tier 1 tower push, or just a normal push? Okay, it's definitely a tower push. Lumber Mill with a Naga and lots of Militia. Okay. There's no Engine of War in the base of SoniK. He's not that well prepared. He has no Ancient Protectors coming up. So this could definitely work. Let's see. Of course, there's no Ivory Towers. But the first Huntress is coming. And of course, Huntress deal good area of effect damage. And we have the access to the Mercenary Camp as well. So immediately pressuring. What? Mana Shield? I've never seen Mana Shield in a professional Warcraft game. But now, of course the Warden is completely useless now against the hero. But the Peasants and the Footmen are still vulnerable to the Fan of Knives. And once the mana is dry, the Naga becomes very, very vulnerable. And kinda useless without... and it's on the whole time, the entire time. There's no mana regeneration, there's no potions, there's nothing. And SoniK did good saving the units here with Shadow Melt. Level 3 now for the Warden. Very, very fast. Next Fan of Knives. Bam. 2 workers down. And now it's time to haunt the Naga. Once again, not looking that good for Boka here. But, okay, there's no tower up. There's no tower coming up. This one is halfway through, but that shouldn't be enough. Yeah, the Knight is very, very supportive for SoniK. He can always hide his Warden, regen mana, come back, Shadow Strike, and whatnot. All the footmen are low. Next, Fan of Knives probably. Yep, bam, double kill, and hiding it immediately. Mass repair coming from that guard tower first. Guard tower is so important against the Huntress. And there comes more support in terms of footmen and militia. Berserker's down, reduces the damage of the army of SoniK tremendously, but the tower is down as well. And this tower is absolutely needed for this strategy. Shadow Melt doesn't do a thing here, and bam, we have the 2-0, and SoniK advances to the semi-final. That was easy. Thank you, Boka, for participating in this one. Okay. Abstract is editing the sub-match, so I can't do it. So yeah, no GGs here, or no post-game chat from Boka. He immediately quits. Congrats to SoniK for advancing to the semi-final. With the next quarterfinal coming up, it's gonna be Foggy versus Trunks. And yeah, guys, please do the vetoes. Okay, starts veto. Let's see if he's here. Maybe he's just doing a ladder game or something, but I think he should be here in a sec. Okay, Trunks versus Foggy coming up. It's gonna be good. Maybe the unknown Night Elf can surprise everybody.